right, everybody. How y'all doing? It is 2 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday, I received a package, and this is going to be a little different, guys. Well, first of all, welcome to my home, welcome to my dining room. But this is a little different. Several months ago, about 2 or 3 months ago, I was asked to participate in a pass-around box, traveling box, for lack of a better word. That's what it's called, the traveling Rough Rider box. Now, there were 2 boxes sent out in different directions across the country, box 1 and box 2. I'm on both lists. I'm at the top of one list and I'm at the bottom of the other list. And this was all started by Tobias Gibson. Pause. Okay, that's what happens when I go off the cuff. Anyway, all this was started by a gentleman named Tobias Gibson, who I believe a little over a year ago, on his own, started the traveling box that he did, unsponsored. He did it all on his own, and it featured 5 Rough Rider knives that he sent out with conditions, just like this one, to go out around the community and to be reviewed by different knife tubers, and for them to, if they wanted one, to take one. Same rules apply. As it went around the country. And I think he sent it to like 8 or 10 people, and it all came back. So all this is because of Tobias Gibson. Now that was the first one. Okay, that didn't have a name. This one is called the Rough Rider, Rough Rider, Lord, this one, it's the Rough Rider Pass-Around group, Box 1 and Box 2. I am Box 2, or this is Box 2, or set 2. So it's going around the country. There's no doubt in my mind, every time that I try to look something up about a pocket knife, conventional or otherwise, this man's name comes up because that's who he is. I mean, I don't have the adjectives or the superlatives or whatever it is you got to have to describe what a member of this community that Tobias Gibson is. Okay, I actually won a giveaway from him not too long ago. Very, very great giveaway. Had a nice box of knives in it. I got them all in my stash, and they're not going anywhere. Okay, now before I go any further, I am a Rough Rider fanboy. Period. Exclamation point. Check mark. Okay? Right now, there is no better value for your dollar than the Rough Rider pocket knife. I've said this time and time again on this channel. And once again, I catch strife and this about this, China this and China that. I catch all that, and I understand it all. But y'all need to realize that I am a collector. Okay, I have been collecting knives for a long time. Okay, since the 70s. Do I understand case pocket knives? Do I understand? Yeah, I understand all that, but that's not going to sway my opinion. A good knife is a good knife. Okay, and that's, you can buy $100 case pocket knife tomorrow, and it will serve you well. It is a good knife, okay? But it's not the knives from the 70s and 80s and 90s that we enjoyed so much, okay? And I'm not cutting down case one. I bought one a month ago, okay? So it has nothing to do with that. And please don't keep that in your mind about me, because that has nothing to do with it. Okay, that's enough of that. Once again, Tobias Gibson. Okay? Y'all need to go. He has a foundation called Don't Get Eaten by a Bear. Y'all need to go over there and join that foundation. Anyway, so the box came in, And on the list, it went to Mark Kaufman first. It went to Splitting Splices with Byron Kennedy, and then it went to Rasmussen's Castle. Okay, that's Brother Michael. Okay, I believe this is his new channel ticker. Now this is the first time that. Now, a lot of times, or most of the time, I watch all the knife tuber, the very prominent knife tuber channels. Okay, and I have been a fanboy of Rasmussen's Castle for a minute because, like me, he's an older guy, and he's been collecting knives for a long time. And my collection would be a bump in his collection, trust me. And he knows stuff that I ain't even thought about, heard about, or even care about. But I can promise you that if you go over there and subscribe to Rasmussen's Castle, you will have a great database and great reviewer of pocket knives. So once again, get in there where you fit in there with Rasmussen's Castle. And I'm saying that to y'all because I'm going to go over, I'm going to try to hit everything here in this video, and then there will be another video that will come out. Like I say, I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning because my plate is very full. For the rest of this year, for the rest of 25, I'm up. Okay, the top of my head may be above service, but that's about all. Okay, and that ain't nobody's fault but mine, and I love every bit of it. Y'all don't understand, man. I am having the time of my life at 70 years old. Trust me. I'm gonna get me a couple of that old Boaster blend coffee from Deep South Country. Man, I'm gonna tell you that coffee. It won't change your life, but it'll make you think about it. Anyway, the package came in. I don't know what service I don't know if it came in a brown truck, a white truck, or UPS. I don't know, but it came to my door, and I knew I was gonna have a good time when I opened it. Why? Because all over it were these stickers right here. Okay, I don't know if y'all read that or not, but here I'm gonna read it to y'all. It says, "Warning: opening this package can cause extreme happiness." Brother Michael, Rasmussen's Castle. And Lord, let me tell you what, didn't cause me. I'm sitting here, I'm gonna do this off camera, see if y'all can hear this. Listen. Y'all hear that? All right, we'll go back just a second. Now then, in the box was this bag right here. Ziploc. Got one of those zipper tops on it. Freezer bag. I don't know what they were. I don't know. But it says on there, Big Jim goodie bag. In said goodie bag from Mr. Mike, Brother Mike, over there at Rasmussen's Castle, was an American flag bandana, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay. Not yet. 4, 5 bundles of paracord. I love me some paracord now. Also, I showed it to you and I didn't mean to. Look at this lanyard. Twist. And I feel sure this was done by Brother Mike. Look at that twist lanyard. I think I got a fixed blade, a big fixed blade that this is gonna go perfect on. I think. Also in said bag was another lanyard with got a little bead on there. See that? A little sleeve. Another lanyard, loop-on lanyard. Also, there was a keychain. Just cool. This is cool as the other side of the pillar. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. One more. He also included the little bead that was on that one lanyard. He included that. Okay, now what? That is fabulous. All those goodies, man, I was stoked. And then the last thing I pulled out of there was that American flag bandana that was in there. And y'all, I want y'all to look. This is a Civivi. It is a folding knife. Now, it's got one of them holes that, you could probably spider flick it, but I'm not going to do that. What I'll probably do, and this ain't got nothing to do with Brother Mike, I'm probably going to put a lanyard on there. It's got a lanyard hole. And I'm going to take that pocket clip off there, and this is going to be, I'm going to use it like a traditional pocket knife. Look at this half stop. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm doing this off the cuff. I'm fixing to pause this because I need to look at something, and when I come back, I'll talk more about that pocket knife. Okay, because I'm old forgetful, I looked this pocket knife up the minute I got it out of the package. Of course, all this has been opened up, and all that went through it. I had to do an assessment and everything. I looked it up, and this is called the Civivi Fracture. Okay? And according to Blade HQ, this knife is no longer available. It's discontinued by Civivi. So that, to me, makes it, once again, cooler than the other side of the pillar. Okay? Civivi Fracture drop point slip joint knife, black G10, has a 3.5 inch stone wash blade, and it's got the part number in that, like I said. Now, I haven't looked. Anyway, so that's what Brother Michael put in the bag for me, and just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Brother Mike, I appreciate you more than you can ever imagine. Now then, I'm at 13 minutes on this video. I'm gonna try to keep it short. I'm gonna go over the knives that are in this pass around, and then I'm going to use those knives and I'll do a review on them, and then I'll come back and do another video probably in the next day or two, and then I'll try to get these out in the next week. Okay. First, this pocket knife in this bag right here, and it says plain on the bag. It says traveling knife, but no box. Okay, this is can't see it in there, but it is a Rough Rider Reserve Congress in smooth bone. That's the only one I'm going to tell you about. This is a Rough Rider. This is a RR 2719. Okay, comes in there. This is the new standard box for Rough Rider. Anyway, the next knife is this box. Now this thing is a honker. I don't know what's in there, but I'm gonna tell you what, that's a big old box, and it weighs a bunch. And I'm pretty sure I know what's in there. But this is a RR 2644. And the reason I'm not opening these up and showing y'all these is I don't want to making a bias on my opinion here. All right. The next one, and I know what this one is, and because I got one. This is the R2612, RR2612. Okay. Now this is also one of the boxes that's quite prevalent in the Rough Rider lineup now. And last but not least is the RR576. Now this is a older pattern knife but it has the old part number. But the old ones didn't come in this box. The old one, this is a new one, a newer production model of this knife. Okay. Now then, I'm allowed to keep one of these knives. I'm not going to share that with y'all if I do. Y'all have to go to the next guy that gets the box from me, and I will go over that when I do my review. I'll tell y'all where it's going. And I may do 2 more videos. I may just do one where I show you the knives and tell you what they're about and what their functions are, what they do. And then I may do the review at the end where I don't come back and I'll just show you the knife and tell you what my opinion of it is. So we got a couple of days with these knives. I'm going to enjoy each and every one of them. I'm going to use them like they're mine, which I think is what we're supposed to do. And then I will come back and give y'all a complete and review of these knives. So I want to thank all of y'all. First of all, big shout out once again for Tobias Gibson. Just an outstanding fella. He's one of those guys that I feel like I need to go and shake hands with because he is a staple. Every time I put Rough Rider in a search engine, his name comes up. Okay, that's how big he is in my world. Okay, and also Brother Mike at Rasputin Castle. Brother Mike. Okay, I will get to meet him at Ellaville. He will get a attaboy, there you go, and a pat on the back from old Big Jim. All right, y'all know how I like to do this. First of all, please keep a Band-Aid handy. And most every one of y'all know that Jesus Christ is Lord of my life. Rule number 9.